I'm going to show you today how to feed and change the water on your Planarian. First thing you want to do when you get your Planarian is make sure they're still alive. So if they're not moving right away, you can poke them with a pipette just to disturb them a little bit to see if your two pieces are still moving. Sometimes they take a minute after you've poked them, but I do see the big ones moving, and it's hard to see on the camera, but the little one is moving as well. So I'm going to give them a little tiny piece of liver. You don't need very much because they are very small. And I'm going to let them sit with their liver for the entire class period, making occasional observations to see if they feed on that liver at all. Pay attention to which end seems more attracted to the liver than others, if it's the anterior end or the posterior or both or neither. By the end of the class period, the water is going to be murky. So imagine the entire class period's gone by, and now it's time to change the water. If they're stuck on the piece of meat, you're going to want to pull them off with the pipette or try to separate them a little bit. You'll take the liver out, okay? Throw the liver away. And then we need to change our water. The easiest way, we're going to put it in this dirty water container, not down the sink in case one of them falls out. But the easiest method is to simply pour slowly. They tend to stick to the sides of the container. I can see the big one is. The little one I'm a little nervous about. I want him to grab onto something. If he were to fall out, and he didn't, that's good, okay? But if he were to fall out, I could use my pipette to pull him back out of the dirty water. Now there's no water in here but 2 Planarian, so I'm going to add some fresh spring water. In these cups is fresh spring water, much easier to pour from than the big jugs. And I just need a little bit, about half of the Petri dish. I kind of went a little much, but that's okay. So they've been fed, they have fresh, clean water, and are ready to go back in the class tray.